Hello, I'm CammyG, and welcome back to our Fortnite Save the World questline videos. We are doing Venture today, so we're doing the next Venture mission, which we have Ride the Lightning and Retrieve the Data. I nearly mixed those up and combined them. So we're going to do the Retrieve the Data, because I have already done the Ride the Lightning. I will just do the video on the Data mission, and we'll look to do some of these other things, like the Husklings Beehive, we've got mailboxes to get, we've got melee weapon kills, and we've got survivors. So I won't complete all of these in this video, but we'll load in here with our ninja build once again. Ironically, the class that I've used the least in my entire career on Fortnite Save the World, I am using the most on my alt account. I guess it's good to try new things, but yeah, as I say, I am enjoying it. So, you know, there is that. So yeah, we're going to hop in here and see what we can get. So I don't know how many mailboxes we're going to be able to get in this type of map. We can obviously try to get as much as we can. And there are a few survivors here, so I notice one is moving about, which to me tells me that it's been chased by enemies, so I'm going to go to them first, because they have a timer on them, because if the enemies get to them and kill them, then we're screwed. But he's not actually been chased yet, but he could be. So the difference is, with survivors who are looking for a medkit, for example, they can't be killed. Little known fact. Well, I say little known, most people know it, I think. But the new players out there might not, and I am here as, you know, a guide in these videos. So, ooh, I can hear a chest somewhere, I think. Oh no, it's my shadow effect. Where are they? They're underground, almost. Okay, we just need one more. So, there is a sniper up there that I'm going to go to get that, I think. We get any good weapons from here? Nope. I don't even have any silver. Or I don't have enough, at least. So, mailboxes, yeah. Well, that was laggy. I don't know why that did that like that. Mailboxes is a tough one on a map like this because we are in sort of hut areas out in the wilds. But there is a prison over here that's been wrecked. Can I get in this van? I can hear a chest in it. Ooh, I can. Nice. But yeah, there's probably not going to be any mailboxes around unless there are some in the prison, which I would hope they would add in. That's another thing that I want to make a video on. It might already be out now by the time this video comes out, because I have a backlog longer than the quest line in Fortnite of videos to put out. But yeah, the Ventures Challenge quests are questionable sometimes. They make you get things that you just don't find. So one of them being chandeliers. They are so ridiculously rare to find. It's crazy. Like, I remember when I first the first ventures I ever did was in the Pirate Shores, and I remember being tasked with getting something. I think it was mushrooms you had to destroy or collect. So, you know, the little mushrooms you get in maps like this, actually. See if we can find some to show you an example. You probably know the ones I'm on about, though. They're like orangey brown. There's like a cluster of 3 of them. They're very large. You pick them up and you get like fibrous herbs and some mushroom to give you health, that type of thing. I can't actually see any, which is ironic. But yeah, we were in pirate areas and there weren't any maps like this, and you just wouldn't find them on the map, like ever. You wouldn't find them. Underground? There's survivors? I am Yoda, apparently. And yeah, there was a lot of outrage. I remember seeing Reddit posts saying, like, why are you giving us a quest for something that you can't find? And it's the same sort of thing this season. It takes a long time to get it, and I guess that's the point, maybe? Okay, we can just fall through that. I guess that's maybe the point, is that you're supposed to have to grind for it, but having it not appear in, like, 5 missions in a row, chandeliers, and even longer, I think I must have searched about 10 city maps. And, ooh, they're like the mushrooms, but they're not actually the same. Yeah, I'm getting off track again. But yeah, I must have searched about 10 missions, and... oh, they're increasing the difficulty, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't find any chandeliers, and then I finally found a cathedral, which had 2 in it, and that was 1/5 of the mission done. So then, at that rate, you're going to have to do 50 missions, aren't you, to complete it? Now, there is... I'm making a guide for this, which is probably out now, but yeah, there's ways you can do it more efficiently, such as just loading in, looking for a hotel, loading back out. You shouldn't have to do that, though. You really shouldn't. Can we look to start this mission? I want to get this going. I feel like I've talked for about a century, and I want to get the mission going so we can, yeah, get this thing down. Sadly, we're not getting any mailboxes, so I'll just do that probably in the Ride the Lightning mission when it gets to that. If these guys don't start the mission now, I will just cut to when it starts, because you guys don't need to watch me just stand here waiting, and they're not ready to start, apparently. Cool, thanks, guys. I guess I'll see you guys shortly then. Okay, I wanted to increase the difficulty. I mean, I've put in my guide, you know, you should, but the time it takes to get the blue glow to increase the difficulty, sometimes it's not worth it. It depends. If you start from the beginning, sure, but we've been in this mission for like 5-10 minutes now, and you know, you should have collected it already. If you're wanting to do that, don't wait this late to do it. He's still collecting blue glow potentially, so I think he's going to want to level it up again. But as soon as I can start this mission, yeah, I'm going to start it. But yeah, I'll cut towards it because it might get voted no a few times. So yeah, I'll see you once we start it. Alright, cool, we started it. The guy's come back with 3 now, but I really can't be bothered waiting that long for like 200 more XP. It's really not worth it unless you get it really fast and just level it all the way up. Which I went over in my second guide on ventures, because I would just go to sort of lower level ventures, do them really quick. It is actually more efficient to do it that way, and that's how I got to max level on my other account in about, I don't know what, 4 days or something. It really didn't take long. So yeah, I'd listen to me if I were you, but you know, it's up to you, you don't have to. I am just someone very experienced in the game. But it's not like these guys don't play the game a lot. And I appreciate that a lot of tutorials on the game and advice for ventures is to level them up. But you have to weigh the options, and it's not just a one-size-fits-all. It's not just always level up the mission, and that's the best way to get venture XP. It's really not. If you've got 4 players and you're all able to get 3 blue glow, 4 blue glow at the start very quickly, yeah, do it. If you've got one guy searching for it and the rest want to start the mission, just start the mission, get it over and done with. You can get into the next mission by the time you would have collected the blue glow. The amount of venture XP you get for completing the mission with the mission alert is way more than the stuff you get as bonus for completing it with the difficulty increased. So honestly, just start the mission. But yeah, it's up to you. You obviously don't have to. And if everyone's agreeing to, you know, up the difficulty and stuff, obviously do that. Like, I'm not saying always just start the mission even if your teammates don't want to. That's definitely not what I'm saying. And, you know, the mission does need a vote to start, so it's not like you can just start it without their consent. But yeah, just wanted to give my view on that. Ooh, this Smash has got big health. He a stonky boy. Where is he going? Is he taking the stairs? No stairs! You know what I mean? Why didn't he just jump down? Why didn't he just jump down here? Ah, I guess it's water, so he wouldn't have been... Well, he could have. Get some of those rewards. For killing him. Nope. Lovely stuff. Yeah, what have we actually completed then? Is it just going to be the top one? So we've got Husklings and Beehive, but we haven't seen any of them. Melee weapon kills. Rescue Survivors we were able to do, thankfully. But yeah, probably melee kills is what we're going to look to do. I might get that bird, actually. Get ourselves an extra weapon. Yeah. Get up there. And let's go to spawn. Get some melee weapon kills. Nice. Obviously, I'm not going to get 200 in this short space of time, but we can work towards, you know, getting as many as we can. I think with challenges like this, by the way, where you have to get kills with something, you can actually just damage them and then kill them with something else, and it counts. So if you just went like this and then shot him dead, that counts as a melee kill. So if you had 2 challenges for melee and ranged weapon, you can actually combine it and get a kill on both for every single enemy you kill. As long as you don't kill them in one hit, obviously. But yeah, it's a good trick because towards the end of Ventures, and by towards the end, I mean at the end, literally the very end, there's a mission to kill enemies with your pickaxe in the top end. Now, I think you only have to do like 30, but what you can do is just walk up to the enemies, hit them with your pickaxe once, and then shoot them dead with a shotgun or something. And yeah, it's beautiful. So yeah, a little bit of advice. I do like to add value to you guys on every single video I make, you know, rather than just being gameplay if I can. And Obviously, some people might have known that trick, but if you didn't, hopefully you've learned something then. And if you did, please do like the video, because, you know, you're gaining value from it, so it'd be nice to give some value back. But you don't have to, obviously. I know some people just don't like videos on YouTube. I like to do it when it is a video that I found useful. I feel like it's only fair, because the person took their time out to make the video and stuff. But I don't have any beef against people that don't like videos. If you're liking other people's videos and not mine, though, that's when we might have an issue. So, you know, let's have a talk. I'm only joking, though. But yeah, hopefully you have learned something from this video. And let's see, what else can we teach? I don't know. There's a lot we've already taught in these videos around how to limit spawns and stuff. One good thing we could talk about here, I suppose, is that the enemies are coming from this direction. Now, there is a ramp up here they could take, but they're actually choosing to come up this ramp because it's the closest one for them and the most convenient. And there's no way to go around there, so what this person's done is they've put a wall launcher at the top of these stairs, so when enemies come up, they're just going to get knocked down with it. Now, enemies will eventually break it if you let too many come to it at once. And I do need sword kills, so I'm just going to try and get some sword kills here. In the middle of all this. I'm probably going to die here, but we'll see. I'm going to jump out, get my health back, recoup, wit squad. Ooh, there's a mini-boss. Okay. Volcanic knockback. Your boy is not too bad to deal with. He's going to break that launcher, though. He's going to break that launcher very quickly. Curious if I have any launchers or anything I could help kill this guy with. Do we have anything? We could probably use that shotgun, might be useful. I am dead. In fact, cheeky update to nearly being dead. I am now dead. Yeah. See if we can deal some damage to him with a shotgun. Get them healed as well. Oh god! I don't want to be in there. Get me out. Nice. We got him. Excuse me. Why would you close the door off? Let the other players get their rewards, man. No one's here. Not really dealing much damage to him with that sword, so we'll go back down here. But this sword is... I mean, it's alright, but can we get a better one? Maybe just use this. I know it's not a sword, but it does more damage, so we can probably get some... What the hell is going on here? Oh yeah, look at that. How many melee kills did we get then? That was awesome. They must have glitched under the stairs because they couldn't figure out a way around it or something. Love when that stuff happens. Unless if it works against me, like the smasher on the ridge amp. That was hilarious. Oh, those were the days. But yeah, it was quite bad actually, because if I was fully AFKing it, it would have messed me over. Another reason to not try AFK Twine if you don't really want to. I mean, the rewards for it are not that great, to be honest. For the amount of time you have to put in, it's really not that worth it. That's just my opinion, though. Ooh. Ooh, I ain't doing much damage to that big boy. Get some of the smaller enemies. Oh, that's a good point, actually. I've got my turret. Let's pop it down. And then that'll do us to the end of the wave, because we've only got like half a minute left. As we get this last piece of data, I just got slapped to shit. That was funny. I appreciate the revive, guys. Take your time. Take your time. That's funny. Alrighty then. Not too bad mission. It's quite simple when you have stuff like this where it's only one spawn and it doesn't move. You know, you've just got one area to focus on. It is a lot easier in, you know, the lower levels, Plankton, Stonewood, and then you start getting to top areas and you have to start thinking a bit more. Oh wow, we actually did the most damage. Fair enough. Not that I was doing much, it was just because I was trying to get melee kills in spawn, I think. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the new Venture video. The next Venture video, I don't know why I called it new. I mean, it is new, I guess, but it just sounds weird. And then when we get to the state where we're ready for the next quest, I will get that popped up. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Please do like, comment, subscribe as usual. I really appreciate it for those who do it. And everyone else, I appreciate you just being here. So thank you so much. And I will hopefully see you in the next video.